Hi folks, Kyle here from CDI. I'm one of the instructional designers there. I have a video for you about uh, getting you acquainted with Canvas Studio. I'm here on my course dashboard, and to get into Studio, we simply come over here to the main Canvas menu, click Studio. The interface in Studio is fairly simple. If this is your first time in Studio, you will be looking at a blank page. But when you get to recording videos, they will appear as these cards here. And you notice that when I navigate my cursor over one of them, the preview pane kind of blocks out, and it's been replaced with this view button that we can click. So these are all of my stored videos. The great thing about Canvas Studio is that it serves as a repository for your saved videos. And from there, these videos can be linked and embedded in any of your course. So it's not course specific, it's you specific, which is great. Past the library here, we have a little button to create a collection. So it's sort of like a folder. So that if you want to compile your videos and organize them by course, you can certainly do that. You click the collection button to create one. I think I have a collection here. Let's scroll down and we're going to load some more. I think there is one. If you're just curious to take a look. Yes, here's one. Two. There's another one too. So this is a collection of videos on Canvas Basics. This is a collection of videos on some of the how-to videos that I did for a previous version of our OFT training course. Up above here in the upper right-hand corner, you have a record button, and that is to engage and do a screen recording. That also has the ability to do a camera recording too. So the recorder in Canvas Studio can record screen, camera, or a combination of both. If we have existing video that's saved to on your desktop, you can add it by clicking here. And if you've got a whole bunch of videos loaded, I don't have that many really. You can click the search bar and type in what you remember to be the beginning names of a video and search for it that way. So the interface is fairly simple here. What I want to do now is I'm going to put my cursor over one of the cards, and I want to show you what happens when we click the view. So now we're just looking into one of my saved videos, and maybe the first thing that we see here is the play button, sound button. You can set some basic settings here, turn comments off, which is actually something that I really like to do, or go to full screen. You've got your ellipsis up here, which has the ability to give you a share link, or you can download from there, or you can delete it from there. The other thing too is you've got some tabs here that relates to the video. The details is where you could actually go and click edit details and add, rename the video, give it a brief description if you want. If you wanted to use tags, maybe for specific topics, I guess, probably not for courses. The collection button would be a better facility for courses, but tags might be good for a particular topic. You can, and then you just make changes and hit the save button. Comments are for when you've published your video, maybe you've deployed it into a course, that students can either comment on it or not. Some faculty member like to use those. Others don't so much. We have a series of training videos that are kind of widely deployed, so we usually turn the comments off. The Insights button here gives you some basic kind of overview of the people that have been viewing this video and how long. So we can see, for example, that like this video, which I shot in the Walker studio, and I only shot a 4-minute snippet here to use in the context of a larger edited video on how to use Walker Studio. It only has one viewer, and it's me. And I actually didn't watch it for very long, just for about a minute. Anyways, the insights will show up, which can be helpful to give you some indication of whether your viewers in general are they watching the entirety of the video? Are they only watching a segment of it? And then you can go back and you can analyze the video and kind of ask yourself, why is that? Like, why maybe are my viewers only hanging in for a minute? And then the captioning button here, you can request a closed caption, which is actually pretty good. And then get, I think it's a TPP file, if I'm not mistaken, emailed back to you, which then can be easily converted over into a Word document, and that can be attached to your video file, and it can be uploaded in Canvas as a separate kind of file or piece of content as well. So that's the facility associated with that view button. I'm going to click the back button now, so we head back to the library. The only other item here that we haven't really gone over is this ellipsis icon here. And let me go to another one of my videos. Just go to speeding up a clip in Canvas Studio. Let's click the ellipsis icon. And here it brings up just a small little window menu. This would be if I wanted to turn one of my videos into a quiz and deploy it through Canvas quizzes with you position kind of questions at odd intervals in the video timeline. You can do that. Students will have to answer them before they move on to the next segment of the video, and their answers could port straight into your gradebook. It's a great way to build a little bit of engagement with some of your videos. Also, too, give you a tool to annotate your video, so that if I wanted to, I could kind of mark it up here, make some comments if I wanted to. I'm going to go back because I don't want to. This is probably the one that I use the most, and it's the share media button. And so if I want to email this out to anyone really, I can click that share media button, and I can grab this link, copy it, and then paste it into an email or any other kind of document, and anyone with that link then would be able to open and view that video. Likewise too, if I want to embed it onto a web page, or if I want to embed it into a page in Canvas, I've got the embed code here that I can copy and paste. I can also share this in with specific people and give them either viewing only permissions or editing permissions. And the last little thing here is I can actually replace the thumbnail view of this video if I want to with maybe a JPEG or PNG image that I have that perhaps is a little bit more suitable. And that would be for use of when I deploy this video into one of my Canvas courses, and maybe I don't want it to look like, something like that, which isn't too pretty. Maybe I want it to look a little bit more professional, and so that you can do that. And obviously it's got the delete button. So that's just a brief overview of how we navigate and get around in Canvas Studio. Thanks for watching.